Oh, hi guys! Oh, like my hat? Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to do my book review in this hat because I can and I need some cheering up. So, anyway, did I say book review? I meant book haul. That's right, I have a haul and my camera is being silly. There we go. Alright, so today I have some books from the library because, when people get upset, they always go to the library. Anyway, I'm going to get started because I have a few books to read. So, the first book that I have to read today, not to read today, but to read, is The Sense of an Ending by Julian Barnes. It is the winner of the David Cohen Prize. It is a short book. Oh, I love that. It has black stuff. Pages. This one's it has a black inside too. Okay, so I'm going to read you the synopsis. Tony Webster and his clique first meet Adrian Finn at school. Sex-hungry and book-hungry, they would navigate the girl-less sixth form together, trading in affections, in jokes, rumour and wit. Maybe Adrian was a little more serious than the others, certainly more intelligent, but they all swore to stay friends for life. Now Tony is retired. He has a career and a single marriage, a calm divorce. He certainly never tried to hurt anybody. Memory, though, is imperfect. It can always throw up surprises, as a lawyer's letter is about to prove. The Sense of an Ending is the story of one man coming to terms with the mutable past, laced with trademark precision, dexterity, and insight. It is the work of one of the world's most distinguished writers. So, and this book is really quite short. You guys can't take me seriously in this hat, can you? Because I can't. I can't take myself seriously. 150 pages, so that's quite short. Okay. So the next book I've only got for 2 weeks because it was a reviewed or recommended book, and it's sexy with its library packaging. It's called Aunt Dimity and the Village Witch. It is the paranormal detective romance by Nancy Atherton. Love the cover and its simplicity. It says here on the back that it is cozy and charming as a cup of Earl Grey. And I love Earl Grey, so anyway, let's read the synopsis. Yeah. In the sleepy village of Finch, there are few things more exciting than the prospect of new neighbours. So now that William Willis, Sir, is comfortably settled in a Fairworth house, the whole town turns out to watch for Finch's newest arrival, the seemingly nondescript Mrs. Amelia Thistle. Among them is Laurie Shepherd, who isn't fooled by Amelia's unassuming persona. She promptly discovers that Amelia is in fact a world-famous artist with a rabid and eager to stalk fan base. In order to keep peace with Finch, Laurie must help Amelia conceal her identity, but it turns out that Amelia is looking for more than just a place to lie low in Finch. A fragment of a family diary hints that one of Amelia's ancestors might have been Mistress Meg, the Mad Witch of Finch, and Amelia is determined to discover the truth. Following a series of cryptic clues hidden around the town, Laurie sets off on a treasure hunt through Finch's darkest and most hidden corners, turning up long-buried secrets and all the while dodging nosy neighbours and Amelia's frantic fans. With Aunt Dimity's otherworldly help, Laurie inches closer to the true story of Mistress Meg and Amelia. For nearly 2 decades, Nancy Atherton's Aunt Dimity series has charmed its way into the hearts of mystery fans everywhere. Laurie, Dimity, and the cozy world of Finch are as delightful as ever, and Aunt Dimity and the Village Witch will keep fans spellbound to the very end. Now, I believe it is just like one of those, it's a series but they're standalone books. So, I'm actually quite looking forward to this book, and again, it's pretty short, 232 pages. It's actually fairly new too. Actually, I think it's brand new. Yeah, it was published in 2012, so hooray for me. Then I picked up a thick one called Tillys Story by June Francis. And this one says, after an argument with her elder sister, Tilly Moran decides it's time to fly the nest and moves across the Mersey to Liverpool. As the ferry slips through the murky water, Tilly prays that her strike for independence will not land her in trouble. Having found lodgings and a part-time job, Tilly begins to settle into her new life. But working undercover for a detective agency brings Tilly into contact with the seedier side of the city, and she uncovers rather more than she bargained for. And it is only when her life is put in danger that she discovers where her heart truly lies. A heartfelt tale of a young woman's search for independence and love in the shadow of the Great War, and the friendship that supports her throughout her time. So I thought that really sounded fascinating and just really nice. The font is probably going to blind me, but that's okay because it sounds like a really good story. Then I picked up a classic. I was going to pick up a John Steinbeck book, but I picked the shortest one because I want to know what he's like first. And this is Of Mice and Men. And I won't go into too much detail about it, but it's pretty short, so I don't think it will take me more than like a day to read. I'm hoping anyway. Then I got a book of short stories by Ursula Hagi. It's called Hotel of the Saints. I love the cover. It's so pretty. And these are just short stories. And it was apparently donated to the library. But they're just short stories unfolding in Germany, Mexico, Italy, and America. And just really like rich sort of stories. By rich I mean like detailed culturally and things like that. So it really caught my attention. Again, this one is really short, but I'm really liking short stories at the moment. I like dipping. And then I got myself 3 Rosamunde Pilcher books because I like her writing style and I'm kind of really excited to get into some more of her books. I'm still partway through her Flowers in the Rain, which is short stories. But this one is called The End of Summer, and this one says, Jane is thrilled to accept her grandmother's invitation to return to Scotland after 7 years in California. Part of the attraction lies in seeing her cousin Sinclair. For when they were children, Sinclair had been the most important person in Jane's life. Will the magic still be there? So that was interesting. This one is called The Day of the Storm. Only when Rebecca's mother is dying does she reveal the existence of relatives Rebecca has never met. Boscartha in Cornwall is home to the artist Greenville Bellis, Rebecca's grandmother. When she seeks him out, she finds more than just a family home, she finds a family. And I'll probably wait a little bit to read this book because the book I'm reading right now, which is The Summer My Life Began, it's kind of the same sort of theme. But I love these covers. I really do. That looks so beautiful. And Sleeping with the Tiger. And this one says, when Selena comes across a photograph of the father she has never known, she impulsively flies to the tiny island of San Antonio to meet him. The man she finds there will have a more profound effect on her life than Selena could ever hope for. And her books, I just picked up the shorter books. She has like a thicker book, but right now I also have my other library books, which are on my shelf. Sorry about the boobies. So, that is my haul. Yeah, so that's what I plan on reading. I'm in a reading mood, so let's just go with that. Thank you guys, bye.